I had some tantrums of saying, I can't do this is too hard. When I was a kid and comparing myself to everyone else and saying, I can't do it, I'll never be able to do that. My parents always sat me down and said, look, Nick, yes, there are things that you can't do, but don't say I can't do it. Ask yourself, how can I do it? You know, there's ways around it. You can get from one side of the mountain to another, but you don't just have to walk over it. Maybe you can go underneath it or around it, or there's always ways in achieving the same goal. The way that I've achieved in my life doesn't always look the same for everyone else. But the key to that success was I believed in myself. If someone else could do something, then I could try and work out how. It starts with believing in yourself. Money makes the world go round. You've heard that before, and you just feel like you can never have enough. That's how a lot of people live. I don't live that way. I don't like to have at all the desire to have more stuff, that car, this, that. All these things, they never satisfy the soul. What's the point of gaining the whole world when you lose your soul? What's the point of bringing your business to the next level when you've neglected your family and you've now lost what was more important to you than money? Money can't buy you love. Money can't buy you peace. It's not about getting stuff, and you can be greedy in many things. I want to be a person of generosity, and especially with time. I don't want to be selfish with my time. I want to be generous and making sure that my family is my first priority above anything that I do. So don't get caught in the chains of greed. I'm going to ask you a pretty heavy question. If today was your last day, what would you do? What about if this was your last minute to live? I know it sounds a little crazy, but let's say you never had a chance to say goodbye to your family, to your friends. You never were able to thank the people you should have thanked. Maybe you didn't forgive and you still have this burden on your heart. Maybe there's something that you've done wrong in your life and you just never got the chance to say, I'm sorry. Communicating those things, you know, you gotta just live your life today, not knowing for sure if tomorrow is gonna come. I wanna ask you, if this was your last day, what would you do? Who would you hug? Who would you call? Who would you say thank you to? And who would you forgive?